Hello dear students, welcome to Unacademy's English channel, that is JEE Prep English, which is especially for our non-Hindi speaking students. Today I'll be taking class on the previous year questions of trigonometric identities. Let us start with a brief introduction about myself. I'm Alaka and your mathematics educator in Unacademy. I've completed my masters from Manipal Institute of Technology. I have more than 5 years of teaching experience, and if you want to reach out to me, you can either use my Instagram handle or my Telegram handle Alaka and _ Unacademy. Also, you can follow my profile whose link has been given in the description box so that you will be getting updates regarding my classes. You can use the code Alaka Live to avail a 10% discount for your subscription purpose. Now, Unacademy Prodigy exam is one of the biggest scholarship exam you can ever see in India. You can win up to 20 lakh college grant, and our exam is starting from 23rd of January 10 am onwards. There will be separate exams from class 7th to 12th and especially for engineering and medical stream as well. And exciting scholarships and rewards will be given to you. You will be competing in all India level. And this exam is totally free for all of the students. You can just use the code Alaka10 or Alaka Live to enroll for free. Exciting rewards in every test is also there. If you are acing the test on 29th of January and 13th of February, you can win a 20 lakh college grant. And the prize rewards are for rank 1 to 100 as the following, say MacBook Air, Apple iPhone, iPad, Echo Dot and Amazon gift vouchers. And scholarship slabs will be for rank 1 to 500. And daily practice exam is starting from 16th of January 2022. That is, you can daily practice to excel in your Unacademy Prodigy exam. So this will be practice sessions. Even this is totally free. You can enroll using the code Alaka10. And our All India Mock Test series for JEE 2022 is happening every Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. So the next exam will be in January 16th. It will be of JEE mains pattern. All the subjects will be included, that is physics, chemistry and maths. Okay, and you will be getting solutions. Video solution of each of the questions will be also given to you after the exam, and detailed test report to identify the area of strength and improvement will be also given to you. 200 learners get scholarship up to 100%. So you can enroll totally free for the exam using the code Alaka10. So let us start with the first question for today of trigonometric identities. The first question is, let f of x equals x square and g of x equals to sin x for all x belongs to R, that is real numbers. Then the set of all x satisfying f of g of f of x is equal to g of f, where f of g of x is equal to f of g of x. You know that, right? F o g of x is nothing but f of g of x. So the first one is what? F of g of f. Okay? And the next one is g of f of x. This is a single correct answer question. Try to solve it. f of x is x square, g of x is sin x. So this question was asked in ITJ 2011. The advanced based question it is. F of x is equal to x square, g of x is sin x. Then the set of all x satisfying. Okay, let us discuss the solution. So given that f of x value and g of x value. So if I am finding out f of g of f of x. Okay, this is what they have asked, right? F of g of f of x. You will be getting that to be equal to nothing but sine square into sine x square. Okay, sine square of sine x square. Okay, and what will be the g of f of x value? That will be equal to sine of sine x square. Okay, perfect. Given that these two are equal in the question, so you have sine square sine x square is equal to sine of sine x square. Okay, so further solving or taking everything to one side and taking the common outside, you will get sine of sine x square multiplied with sine of sine x square minus 1 to be equal to what? 0. Okay, so from here you can get that either sine of sine x square to be equal to 0 or 1. Okay, now this implies that, okay, in that case it implies that either sine x square value equal to n pi or 2m pi plus pi by 2, okay, where m and n belongs to what? Integer series, okay, either this or we can get that. I'll write in the next page. I don't think it is visible for others in the screen. So, or we can get that the sine x square value to be equal to 0. Okay. So, from here finally we will get the answer that x square value can be equal to n pi, which implies x value will be equal to what? Plus or minus root of n pi, where n belongs to what? Set of whole numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So, which is the right answer? It will be option 1. Option 1 will be the correct answer. I believe there are no doubts and you have understood all of the steps. Go through the steps one more time if you want. So, f of x is equal to x square and g of x is sine x. Okay. Given that you are supposed to find out f of g of f of x. That is nothing but sine square of sine x square. And g of f of x is nothing but sine of sine x square. Okay. Now, given that these two values are equal, so sine square of sine x square is equal to sine of sine x square. Okay. Now, taking everything to one side and equating and taking the common outside, you will be getting that the sine of sine x square value should be either equal to 0, that is from the first part you are getting of the multiplication, and from the second part of the multiplication you get to be equal to 1. So, that means sine x square can have which all values? Either can be equal to n pi or 2m pi plus pi by 2, where n and m belongs to integers. Okay. Or you can get to be equal to what? Sine x square to be equal to 0. Okay. So, from here your conclusion is that x square value to be equal to what? N pi. X square value from here you will get to be equal to what? N pi. So, you will be getting x value to be equal to plus, or take square root, you will be getting plus or minus root of n pi, where n belongs to what? All the whole number values from 0 to infinite, which is option 1. Moving on to your second question. Try the question, everyone. Sin x plus 2 sin x, 2 sin 2x minus sin 3x equals to 3. For x belongs to 0 to pi, what will be the value of this? So this question was asked in JEE Advanced 2014. For x belongs to 0 to pi, the equation sin x plus 2 sin 2x minus sin 3x equals to 3 has how many solutions? If you have any doubt, ask. Okay, let me start discussing the solution for this question. So given that we are supposed to find the solution, number of solutions for this equation. What is the equation? Sin x plus 2 sin 2x minus sin 3x equals to 3. Okay, now from here, I am going to convert or use trigonometric equations for sin 2x value and sin 3x value, which would give you sin x plus twice of 2 is already there, right? So 2 into 2, it will become 4. 4 times sin x cos x, half angle it will become, okay? Minus 3 times sin x, minus of it is right, that is why plus 4 sin cube x, okay, equals to 3 is given. Now taking sin common outside, you will be getting sin x into, this will become 1 plus 4 times cos x, okay. Then we have, okay, we did not do this, sin x minus 3 sin x, that will become minus 2 sin x. So this plus 1 will become minus 2. Okay, Yes. Then we have plus 4 sine cube x. Okay, where sine I have taken outside, so it will become 4 sine square x, in which that sine square x can be converted as 1 minus cos square x. Okay. Now, this is equals to 3 you will get. Sine x is there. So till here I believe there are no doubts. I'm moving on to the next slide. Okay, in which I will be rearranging the bracket. Okay, in such a way that if I am opening the bracket, I'll have plus 4. Okay, plus 4 minus 2 will be plus 2. Okay, so and this will become 4 cos x minus 4 cos square x. Okay, now in order to make it a perfect square is what I am going to do. Okay, observe. So you have sine x outside, then plus 2 is also there, minus of 4 cos square x. I am taking minus outside. Why? Because this is minus cos square x, in order to make it all in the proper identity format. Okay, and then we have minus 4 cos x plus 1 I will do. So if I am adding 1, what should be there? This addition of 1 eventually becomes minus of 1. So I am supposed to add 1 more. Okay, I believe there are no doubts. Okay, because after opening the bracket, this will become minus 1. So I should add 1 actually. Okay, and this will become what? Nothing but 2 cos x plus 1 ka or minus 1 ka whole square, minus 1. Okay, so this will become sine x into, okay, 2 plus 1, that is 3. Now minus 2 cos x minus 1 whole square, okay, to be equal to 3. Taking sine x to the other side, what it will become? 1 upon sine x. And what is 1 upon sine x? Cosec x. So this will become 3 minus 2 cos x minus 1 whole square equals to 3 cosec x. Okay, perfect. Now if you observe the RHS part, whatever value of cosec I am substituting, it has to be multiplied with 3, right? So the minimum value it can take is 3 and maximum will be more than 3. That is, RHS will be for sure always greater than or equal to 0. Okay, now tell me, in that case, what will be LHS? If you observe the LHS part, LHS will be always 3 minus of whatever is the value. 3 minus whatever is the value, and this value will be always positive because whole square is there. So it will be always less than 3. This LHS value will be always less than 3. Why? This value 2 cos x minus 1 whole square, whatever may be the cos value, after solving whole square is happening, so it will become plus. 3 minus a positive value will always have a value which is less than 3. That is why our LHS will be always less than 3 and RHS will be either greater than or equal to 3. So what is your conclusion from here? So my conclusion is that there will be no solution. You cannot relate between your RHS and LHS with a common solution, right? Equal to sign should be valid. So since this mismatch is happening, LHS will be always 3, RHS should be either minimum 3 or greater than 3. So since this mismatch is happening, your equation has no solution. That is which option? Option 4. Yeah. So I believe there are no doubts. I'll explain the question ka solution one more time. Okay. So the equation is given. So in the first step, what we have done, sine 2x is nothing but 2 sine x cos x. That 2 has been multiplied with the other 2 to give you 4 sine x cos x. Then sine 3x value, we have changed it to 3 sine x minus 4 sine cube x. The negative sign outside will change the sign of both there. It will become minus 3 sin x plus 4 sin cube x equals to 3 is given. After that, we are taking sin x outside common out of all of the terms. Before that, remember that sin x and minus 3 sin x value will combine to give you minus 2 sin x. Then I am taking sin x value common outside. So, what is remaining in the bracket? Minus 2. Okay. Then we have plus 4 cos x. Okay. Because 4 sin x cos x. Sin x value we have taken outside. Plus 4 cos x value is there. Okay. Then we have plus 4 times sin square x. What is sin square x? In terms of cos, it will be 1 minus cos square x equals to 3. Okay. Is there a lag in the video? Is it fine? I believe there are no lag. Okay, perfect. Now, rearranging it. So, what happens? 4 I am multiplying. So, it will become 4 minus 4 cos square x. So, plus 4 and minus 2 will become plus 2. Okay. Then we have 4 cos x minus 4 cos square x. Taking negative outside in order to make it in a proper perfect square format, you can write as minus 4 cos square x minus 4 cos x plus 1 we have added. So, negative sign is outside the bracket, right? Which implies I should be adding 1 in order to compensate with the plus 1 which I have given inside the bracket. Okay? Now, 4 cos square x minus 4 cos x plus 1 will become 2 cos x minus 1 whole square value. 2 plus 1 value is what? 3. Okay? So, sin x to the other side we have taken. You will be getting this relation. LHS is nothing but 3 minus 2 cos x minus 1 whole square equals to 3 cosec x. Perfect. Now, what is LHS then? LHS value will be for sure always less than 3 because 3 minus some positive value. And RHS value is 3 multiplied with cosec x. So, whatever may be the cosec x value, 3 multiplied with it, minimum 3 you will get, or you will be getting a value which is more than 3. So, you have no solution for this equation, which is option 4. Moving on to your third question. Question number 3, everyone. So the question states that let S belongs to the set of X such that X belongs to what? Minus pi to pi. Also, X value shouldn't be equal to 0 or plus or minus pi by 2. The sum of all distinct solutions of the equation root 3 sec x plus cosec x plus twice of tan x minus cot x is equal to 0 in the set S is equal to. This is a JEE advanced question of 2016. Okay, let me start explaining the question. So, here you have this equation root 3 sec x plus cosec x plus twice of tan x minus cot x equals to 0, right? So, rearranging, that is taking this term, the third term, to the RHS, you will be getting root 3 sec x plus cosec x is equal to twice of cot x minus tan x. Okay. Now, from here, you will be getting root 3 sec x is what? Nothing but 1 upon cos x. And what is cosec x? 1 upon sin x is equal to twice of cot is cos x minus sin x minus tan is sin x upon cos x. So I have changed all the terms in terms of sin and cos. Now cross multiply, I will be getting root 3 sin x plus cos x equals twice of cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, the denominator value will be sin x into cos x in both LHS and RHS, which will cancel out. Okay, now using equations, this can be converted as cos of x minus pi by 3 to be equal to cos 2x. So from here, what is your conclusion? The 2x value will be equal to 2n pi plus or minus x minus pi by 3, where n belongs to what? Integer values. So x value will be equal to, okay, 2n pi minus pi by 3 or 2n pi by 3 plus pi by 9. Okay. Now, regarding the final value, so you have in of minus pi to pi value is the x value, right? Which implies x value will be nothing but minus pi by 3. Then you have plus pi by 9, 7 pi by 9, minus 5 pi by 9. These are the values. So what is sigma xi? Sigma xi, summation of all these values will give you what? To be equal to 0, which is option 3. Option 3. Any doubt? I believe there are no doubts. Moving on to your fourth question. This is a multi-correct answer question. For 0 less than theta less than pi by 2, the solutions or solution of sigma m equals to 1 to 6 cosec theta plus m minus 1 upon 4 pi into cosec theta plus m pi by 4 equals to 4 root 2 is or are the solutions they have asked. It's a multi-correct answer question. This was asked in IIT JEE 2009. I believe there is no lag in the video. Yes, I believe we shall start discussing the solution. So, if I'm starting with the LHS part, okay, the sigma part, I can expand it as, or I can rewrite it as 1 upon sine pi by 4 multiplied with sine theta plus pi by 4 minus theta upon sine theta into sine theta plus pi by 4 plus sine theta plus pi by 2 minus theta plus pi by 4. Okay, upon sine theta plus pi by 4 into sine theta plus pi by 2 plus etc. till sine theta plus 3 pi by 2 minus theta plus 5 pi by 4 upon sine theta plus 3 pi by 2 into sine theta plus 5 pi by 4. This will be equal to what? 4 root 2. Now, this will become 1 upon sine pi by 4 multiplied with sine theta plus pi by 4 into cos theta minus cos theta plus pi by 4 into sine theta. The first term has become like this. Denominator is the same, that is sine theta into sine theta plus pi by 4. Okay. Now, one more multiplication will happen, which is sine theta plus pi by 2 into cos theta plus pi by 4. Okay. Now we have plus minus cos theta plus pi by 2 into sine theta plus pi by 4 upon sine theta plus pi by 4 into sine theta plus pi by 2. Okay. Into what? Sine one second. The numerator is a bit different. Yes, that would be, you have sine theta plus pi by 2 into cos theta plus pi by 4 minus cos theta plus pi by 2 into sine theta plus pi by 4. Okay. Then we have the next term to be, say it goes like this till you have sine theta plus 3 pi by 2 into cos theta plus 5 pi by 4 minus cos theta plus 3 pi by 2 into sine theta plus 5 pi by 4 upon sine theta plus 3 pi by 2 into sine theta plus 5 pi by 4. All these values to be equal to what? 4 root 2. Now, further solving, you will be getting it to be equal to root 2 times of cot theta minus cot theta plus pi by 4, okay, plus cot theta minus pi by 4 minus cot theta plus pi by 2 plus etc. till cot theta plus 5 pi by 4 minus cot theta plus 3 pi by 2. This will be equal to what? 4 root 2. This root 2 and root 2 will cancel, and these similar terms will cancel with opposite signs, and what will be remaining? You have tan theta plus cot theta to be equal to 4. Okay. So from here you will get tan theta value to be equal to 2 plus or minus root 3, which implies the theta value to be equal to pi by 12, okay, or 5 pi by 12, either of these two values. So it is a multi-correct answer, as I told you. So it will be option 3 and option 4, pi by 12 and 5 pi by 12. Option 3 and option 4. I believe there are no doubts. So the sigma value we have expanded with the help of sign, okay, and we have multiplied and divided with sine pi by 4. So accordingly we have done, and the numerator we have made what? Sine theta plus pi by 4 minus theta, okay. And the second term, accordingly we changed each of the terms. The product was there in numerator and denominator, and the RHS was 4 root 2. Okay. Then next we expanded the numerator using cos A plus B, or cos A minus B. Cos A minus B we have used, and we have expanded it. Sorry, sin A minus B we have used, and we have expanded it. Okay, denominator remained the same. And then we cancelled the common one from numerator and denominator, and then we got all of them in terms of cot. Why? Because if you observe in the first one itself, sin theta plus pi by 4 got cancelled. Okay, so you will get cot theta minus sin theta got cancelled, so you got cot theta plus pi by 4. So that is from the first term alone. 2 cot terms you have got. From second term again, sin theta plus pi by 2 first you got cancelled, then sin theta plus pi by 4 got cancelled, giving you cot theta plus pi by 4 and minus cot theta plus pi by 2. Likewise, for each of the terms, 2 cot terms was being obtained after cancelling. Hello, Annamalai. Welcome to the session. Okay, and then root 2 got cancelled. After solving, you will get these values to be exactly equal to tan theta plus cot theta. Now converting everything to cot theta and then solving, you will get cot theta value is nothing but equals to 2 plus or minus root 3. Okay, quadratic equation you will get, you will solve it, you will get tan theta value. So from that you will get theta value is nothing but either equal to pi by 12 or 5 pi by 12, which is option 3 or option 4. Any doubt? Anyone? No doubts, I suppose. So I'll give you one homework question and then we will wind up today's session. The discussion of this homework question. Annamalai, Tamil Nadu State Syllabus YouTube channel, you'll have to search there. I'm not aware of it. Okay? I can't help you there. Sorry. I do not know to suggest. You can just Google it and check. Yes. So the fifth question states, let theta and phi belongs to 0 to 2 pi in close bracket be such that 2 cos theta into 1 minus sin phi equals sin square theta into tan theta by 2 plus cot theta by 2 into cos phi minus 1, and tan of 2 pi minus theta is greater than 0 and minus 1 less than sin theta less than minus root 3 upon 2. Then phi cannot satisfy. This is an IIT JEE 2012 question. Take a screenshot. Try to solve it. I'll give you the solution for this question. This is a multi-correct answer question. You have option 1, option 2, and option 4. Option 1, 3 and 4 are the right solutions. To the fifth question. Okay. So with this, we are winding up today's session. I'll see you all on Monday with new chapter discussion of PYQ. Okay. So till then, take care. Bye-bye. Monday 5 p.m. Okay.